Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Faza. You can call me Faza. I from the Faculty Computer Science, majoring Computerized Accounting class of 2020. Here, I will review the Hangout movie. This Hangout film tells the story of 9 people who are mysteriously invited on an island. These 9 people are famous people, namely Matias Mucus, Raditya Dika, Gading Martin, Surya Saputra, Bayu Skak, Dinda, Kania Dewi, Soleh Solihun, Titik Kamal, and Prilly Latukonsina. Below is a synopsis of the Hangout movie that I will tell you about. Synopsis Hangout movie. The story begins when 9 people meet at a port. They gathered at the invitation of a man named Tony P, and they thought they were invited to a big film project. Until they arrived on the island and Prilly was already there. They continued their journey to find Tony P's house. Arriving there, they immediately had dinner, but something happened, namely the death of Uncle Matthias. This is where the conflict started between the 8 of them, between those who stayed because of this film project and those who wanted to leave because of the unnatural death of Uncle Matias Mucus. All conflicts between players make one of them killed again, namely Prilly. Then they began to suspect Surya Saputra. They thought that Surya was the one who planned this and killed Uncle Matthias and Prilly. When morning came, they agreed to divide the tasks to collect food and drinking water. Here, 2 of them were killed again, namely Titik Kamal and Dinda Kanya Dewi. All the women in this film have been killed, and the few people left make everyone suspicious of each other. Still the most suspicious is Surya, and after that there is a scan where Surya goes crazy and orders Radit, Bayu, Gading, and Soleh to make an onion and garlic drama. The next day, Bayu finds clues about who the killer is after them. Bayu ran and told Radit, but strangely he didn't speak right away but ran outside to find paper and pens. When Bayu was busy looking for paper and pens, he was killed. Bayu's death makes the suspects few, and their suspicions make them go crazy and chase each other. Then the most suspicious person, namely Surya, was also killed. Only 3 people left here. Gading also suspects Radit and Soleh. He thinks that Radit and Soleh conspired to kill non-stand-up comedy artists. Gading also cased Radit and Soleh, but was knocked out. But Ivory did not give up until finally Ivory was killed. Radit and Soleh were suspicious of each other. However, when the two of them concluded that they were not the killers, Radit received a clue that Bayu had told him at the time. Raditya is aware of the woman's bags that Bayu accidentally checks. It turned out that there was one bag that had 2 invitations from Tony P, and that bag belonged to Prilly. Then Prilly also appeared in a killer outfit with an arrow in her hand. Prilly explained why she was still alive, because the one who did yesterday was her doll. Prilly chased Soleh and Radit with her arrows. Radit and Soleh hide in a narrow closet. Finally, they both escaped from Prilly's pursuit, and they arrived in the forest. Then Prilly explained why she had the heart to kill so many people. First, the island belongs to Prilly's family, and this is the answer to why she was able to come first and prepare everything. Second, when Uncle Matthias' wedding party got together, Prilly got a call about her father, who was in critical condition. Before Prilly said goodbye, she could not leave the party. When she came home, Prilly got the news that her father had died, and she didn't have time for the last moments with her father. That is the reason why Prilly has a grudge assigned all of them. When all hope vanished, Prilly fired his bullets at Radit and Soleh were already helpless. Then Radit advised Prilly, which made Prilly aware. Prilly was successfully paralyzed by Radit's advice, and soon the police arrived. Prilly was finally imprisoned. Then the ending of this film is Radit and Soleh work together to make an application to protect family or friends who have the potential to be dangerous like Prilly. So, the conclusion is that I think this film is good, fun for friends who want to watch it. Watch it at the nearest cinema. It's guaranteed to be really exciting. This is all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.